One of the best ways to welcome a new member into our union is with a one-on-one conversation. In this video, we are going to show you an example of how to have that conversation. The most important thing to remember is that we should always assume support. By that, we mean that you should not go into the conversation with the mindset that you will need to convince this member to join. After all, you're not a car salesman. When you're in a union worksite with a strong union culture, becoming a member should just be the norm, so we like to treat it as such. Of course, there will always be folks who have questions or have a preconceived negative opinion of unions, but don't worry, we will go over how to handle those conversations as well. Let's set the scene, shall we? The first scene is an example of the most common scenario, where the member is happy to join. Hopefully, this is how most of your conversations go. And action!
Hi, Riley. My name is Susan, and I'm with Public School Employees of Washington, and we represent classified employees like you here in the Bethel School District.
Hi.
Thank you for taking a moment to meet with me. So I'm wondering, how are things going settling into your new job?
So good so far.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So I'm just here to welcome new members to the union and answer any questions that you might have about your position or the contract. I'm also here to help you register with the union. Here's a registration form and a pen.
Okay.
And I also have a QR code if you would prefer to register online.
Oh, this is fine.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
And here is some information about our dues rate. Dues are processed automatically through the payroll department each month.
Okay.
Okay. There's a place on the form for a home address.
Okay.
Please use that because we will be mailing you your union ID card and chapter meeting invitations.
Okay.
Chapter meetings are a great place for new employees to ask questions and learn more about the union.
Oh,
Yeah. There's also a place for an email address that will be used to send you your credentials for the online portal
okay.
on our PSE website. Yeah. Did you know that we have union representation here in the district just like the teachers do?
No, I didn't.
You sure do.
Wow.
And PSE represents, 900 employees here in the Bethel School District. And I think there's like 50 of them right here in your building.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a lot. Have you ever had a union job before?
No, this is my first one.
We are here to help you. We're here to help with any workplace questions you may have or
Okay.
concerns, and here to also to represent and to protect you should you have any problems in the workplace.
Okay.
And here's a list of benefits that your union has already negotiated for you. On there is also a list of union contacts, so you can reach out to them anytime you have concern for some support.
Great.
Okay. You have here in your building is John, the custodian. He is your building rep, so he is your first go-to person to get help with any of your questions. You also have a chapter president who is Barb, and she's a para like you. She's over at Evergreen Elementary, and she is a great resource for any of your union questions that you might have.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah. We are currently negotiating a new contract with your employer. And once you get registered, you'll be able to receive bargaining updates on that and be able to vote on the contract once they come to an agreement.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and after your registration form gets processed, we will send you your credentials to log into our member portal. The portal has a ton of information for you, like training opportunities, exclusive member benefits, and your contract is listed there, so you have it right at your fingertips to answer any questions that you may have, things like your salary steps and other member benefits and protections that your coworkers have already established for you.
I love that.
Yeah. Do you have any questions about the form?
Gosh, no, it was super easy. Did I do it right though?
Let's see. Yep, it looks great. Let me get you your copy.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Riley, for joining PSE.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to meet you. And please do not hesitate if you have any questions.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Easy enough, right? But of course, not every conversation will be as easy as that one. Some members will have questions, or will simply say they don't want to join. Let's take a look at how we should handle the most common questions and scenarios.
So, do I have to register?
Well, you don't have to, but it is far more difficult for our union to bargain better contracts if we have a lot of non-union employees. The fact is, the less employees we have standing with the union, the less power we have to bargain better wages for you. You see, in a union, there's power in numbers. And if we don't have all of the classified employees standing together with the union, willing to do whatever it takes, then really the employer holds all of the power, and they can just deny our requests because they know that we don't have the support, we don't have the numbers behind us to demand the respect that we deserve.
Okay.
You know, I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have on that form. We truly are better at bargaining better contracts and wages when we all stick together.
Okay, well, I didn't really understand how it worked, but how much does it cost?
Okay, well, here's some information about our union dues rates.
Okay.
Okay, and the dues are processed monthly automatically in the payroll department. And it is a small percentage, but it makes a huge difference in the workplace in maintaining our contracts and protections for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think I'm okay with that. I just will finish up your form and sign the last line here. Does everything look like it's all filled out?
Let's see here. Oh, it looks great. Thank you so much for joining PSE. Let me get you your copy for your records.
Great.
And please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, okay? Because we
Okay.
are here to help.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.
Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Let's see scenario number 2.
Can I think about it first?
Absolutely. May I ask what has you hesitating?
I'd like to talk to my husband about it first.
Okay, I understand. It is a lot of information to take in at once. Just to make sure, I would like to follow up with you in 3 days. Is this a good phone number for you and email?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, great. Yeah, I will follow up with you in 3 days. But in the meantime, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and contact me, and I can help you with that, okay? So it was very nice meeting you, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
for
you're
being
welcome.
helpful.
It was nice meeting you.
You too.
As we can see from that scenario, not every conversation is going to lead to an immediate sign-up, but we want to make sure we're not being pushy and are respecting the employee's decision to take their materials home and review everything before signing up. The most important thing is that we make sure to follow up with them. Otherwise, this employee will likely never join. Let's move on to scenario number 3.
I don't want to join your union.
Oh, may I ask why? Have you ever had a union job before?
Yes, and when I needed them, they weren't there for me.
Oh, well, that is disappointing, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Your union really should be there for you when you need them. I can't address what happened in your previous union. However, I can assure you that with our PSE leaders and staff, that they will be here for you when you need them. You know, we need experienced union employees like yourself to have your voice heard with our employer. And if you are a non-union employee, you can't attend meetings, you won't be receiving bargaining updates or any other union updates, and you won't be able to vote on the contract, and you just really won't have a voice at all. We're currently bargaining your contract right now, and we really could use all the support possible to help get you those wage increases and the benefits that you deserve.
Well, I understand all that, but I'm still not going to join.
Okay, I understand. Is it okay if I send you an email with our union rep contact information? That way you can reach out to them should you find the need down the road for some union support. Would that be okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Still
Okay.
not going to join though.
Oh, okay, all right, I understand. Well, thank you for meeting with me today, and if you do come into any questions or you think of anything that you want to talk about, just reach out and we are here to help.
Thank you so much.
All right, you have a good day.
You too.
As you can see from that scenario, sometimes an employee simply doesn't want to join, and nothing we can say in the moment is going to change their mind. But what we can do is share with them all of the reasons why being in a union is so great and why it is so important. If we continue to treat this employee with respect and show them that we are there to support them, they may eventually change their mind. On the other hand, if we treat this employee badly just because they are not a union member, they likely will never change their mind and will continue to view unions negatively. The best thing we can do as union members is show this person what a great union culture we have in our workplace so that they will want to join us. Now, there are several reasons why an employee might not want to join our union. Let's take a look at another scenario when an employee declines to join.
I don't want to join your union.
May I ask why?
Yeah, I don't like how political unions are, so I just don't think I'm interested.
Politics have become very polarizing, and I get it. A lot of people just want to stay out of it. We do have an optional contribution that our employees, our classified employees, can make, and it is to the Committee on Political Education. It's 100% optional. I contribute to it because I see the benefits of it. These contributions help pass legislation that supports working people, supports education and unions. PSE is bipartisan, and so we deal with both sides of the table. We work with Republicans and Democrats regardless. We believe in labor, not labels, and so we support the politicians that support us, regardless of their political affiliation.
So what are my dues used for?
Your dues ensure that the classified employees have representation when they need it. And the dues are also help to negotiate strong contracts, giving access to data and research, things that are necessary to bargain a strong contract for you.
Okay. I understand that, and I appreciate all of the information, but I think I'm still going to pass.
All right. I understand. Would it be okay if I go ahead and send you an email with the union rep contact information on it? Should you need support from the union in the future, we want you to be able to access that. And perhaps if you would like to reconsider and join the union later, we would like that to be an easy process for you as well.
You could do that, but I don't think I'm going to join.
All right, I understand. It was really nice meeting you, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns that come up, and have a great rest of your day.
You as well.
All right, thanks.
Having a conversation about politics can be tough and pretty intimidating, but the most important thing to note is that our union is bipartisan. We support politicians that support working people, which is something we can all agree that we need. It is best to avoid arguing with a member in scenarios like this one and to simply share the facts with them and treat them with respect. Most employees will not have any reservations about joining, as long as we go into the conversation assuming support and with a friendly, welcoming attitude. We hope this video helps you feel more comfortable having one-on-one organizing convos. Thank you for helping us build a stronger union.